Alright, so I wasn't going to make a video today since I'm kind of tired, but I just wanted to sort of mention that, there does seem to be a lot of, news about, missing scientists and, people going missing and, being suicided with relation to the UFO stuff, with relation to the, the UFO technology. Even, David Wilcock, the ancient aliens guy, has gone missing or is presumed dead. And I think that this is a psyop. This is something that they want us to see. And I think it's related to Project Bluebeam. And if you don't know what Project Bluebeam is, this is basically where the government's going to try to stage a fake alien invasion using holograms, using psychotronic technology, voice-to-skull technology, like the voice of God technology, where they can beam stuff into your head to make it seem like there's a voice inside your head, or that it's like the voice of God. Or some entity inside your head, even though they're using technology to make it sound like there's a voice inside your head, and they're going to try to use holograms. And I also think that they have advanced anti-gravity technology that they're also going to try to use to increase the realism of the fake alien invasion. This is going to be like a false flag operation in the same way that 9/11 was a false flag operation, but it's going to happen on the bigger scale, right? So I just wanted to make a quick video, sort of just talking about that, warning about, this sort of upcoming psyop, because this is something that I'm seeing that, I think people are falling for. I think mainstream media, the mainstream media is promoting this stuff on purpose in order to get people linked into the psyop, and this is related to all the predictive programming that's been going on in the movies for a long time about aliens invading the Earth and stuff like that, right? But yeah, just a quick little video for today. That's the video.
Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world. And yet, I ask you, is not an alien force already among us? What could be more alien to the universal aspirations of our peoples than war and the threat of war?
Line, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
In some way, something knocked us off the air, and we're on a backup system now.
It's the government, or...
I don't know.
It has to be something, though.
Well, did you hear... Now, you tell me, because you were listening.
That was awful strange.
There was a really weird guy on the air when it went off?
Yeah, real weirded out.
Like going sort of sounding paranoid,
Yeah.
schizophrenic?
Like crying and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how far into the conversation was it when it went off?
Just a couple, about 15, 20 seconds, I'd say.
Oh, you
Something like that.
you guys you really missed a call then, and I've got a feeling somebody didn't want you to hear it.
Yeah.
We're reopening NASA. We're going to be going to space. Space Force. Space Force. So we have the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard. But we have the Air Force. Now we're going to have the Space Force because it's a whole